Boys, you know I hate teases, but I gotta be a tease this week because we got a couple of big teaser trailers.
We've got yet another game where you simulate playing as something.
And Johnny Depp's new movie, he's playing John Everyman, a normal stand-up guy, blue collar, and he goes to work and he comes home and just kidding, he's playing a cat from the 7th dimension. Fuck you. But you know what? Don't fuck everything. Follow me on Twitter, and through there you'll find all my other shit. Don't get confused.
Through there you'll find true happiness.
Don't get confused.
And
true love. Maybe. I found you.
You guys know who I am.
Hey, Nick, no. Say it. I said my name is Mike.
I don't really want to say it because, if you guys like my stuff, you're already there. You already subscribed. You already followed.
It's a good attitude.
So you know what? I'll get you next time. All right, this is fine.
I'll get you next time.
Thanks. Thanks for sticking with me on Twitter and Facebook and
we
Instagram.
have a commentary track, guys.
And Pinterest.
We have a new commentary track chosen by y'all. And I say y'all specifically because y'all going to be going to Texas.
Gotta get
Texas Chainsaw, the next generation.
That needs to be a tagline on something.
What?
Some kind of movie. A movie about Ebola. Y'all gonna be going to Texas. Something like that. Texas.
Texas Chainsaw: The Next Generation stars Matthew McConaughey and Regula Zigwiger.
I've seen
He's saying yes in French.
Have you guys seen the commercial for it on TV? They show the girl.
I saw one commercial the other day and I had to
and
watch
she
it.
levitates, and then they show her levitate in the air, and then she falls, and it looks like her head is about to hit the sink in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I saw that.
We said the marketing for the movie is #faceful of sink.
Faceful of sink.
In theaters. #faceful of sink.
And that's French for 5. But anyway, that's the spooky stuff. But we got some more spooky stuff.
Wait, Ouija is French for 5?
Yes.
Ouija. That's what he calls himself though, like Luigi. Ouija.
French
that's what
for 5.
His mommy called him.
French for 5.
Ouija before she died in a fire.
Baby Ouija.
A fire that Mario started.
I don't want to scare you guys. We'll get into that next week. I don't want to scare you guys, but mummies
are fucking awesome.
The Mummy.
We're going back.
Sorry, what did you say?
You're talking about Brendan Fraser?
Wrong.
Because
obviously not.
You can kill him with swords. You can kill him with guns. Sometimes they'll give evil, spooky spells at you.
I think we already discussed the scientific properties of a mummy.
Right.
When you unravel a mummy, there's nothing left.
It's just invisible. It's just gas.
It's invisible and intangible.
It's
you unwrap it, and
thousand-year-old
and you just
gas.
forgot that it was even what you were doing.
1,000-year-old air. Ooh, 1,000-year-old air that dissipates in 5 seconds.
1,000-year-old air.
It's just sell that to stupid white people.
It's just trapped gases.
You know what's really cool?
Video games.
Yeah.
Are they?
I think
well, let's find out.
I like them too.
I love playing them.
This better be the coolest.
Mike, since Eric is dumb, did you see the Far Cry 4 trailer?
I didn't. Why?
It's really good.
Is it?
It's like one of the better video game trailers I've seen.
Is it like a CG trailer or a gameplay
it's
trailer?
It's gameplay.
Oh,
and it's just exciting the way they cut it. And there's a really cool song. There's like a slow, kind of like Rihanna version of "I Will Survive." So it's really cool. And there's like tigers and gunshots and jumping off of mountains and avalanches, and it's really cool.
Is there any sign that Far Cry is going back to the roots with having like crazy shit going on?
Just like trippy shit. I think that's what Far Cry 3 and 4
Far Cry. I mean, like
about.
they used to have monsters in their games,
which I didn't really like.
Yeah, they got rid of the monsters, but in every other game, there's always like a scene where your character like overdoses,
trips out,
all the boss fights in Far Cry 3 were all on drugs, right?
Yeah, because I mean that's a metaphor for there are no like boss fights in real life.
Yeah,
try some mushrooms and then you'll find some
boss
battles.
Yeah, that's why people take shrooms to fight African warlords in their dreams.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I do. Definitely. And like have sex with
hold it.
like Malaysian like princess mystical women.
But we do have the plot apparently, the synopsis.
Oh, lay it on
Not
me.
the synopsis,
I don't know
but like
this.
the general concept of
Mummy
the Mummy
Manhattan.
reboot.
Right,
No, unfortunately.
No. I'm closing my eyes.
So
hit me with it. My
here's
eyes are
the
closed.
2 things I want to cover here. All it is it's actually following a team of soldiers in Iraq.
Cool.
Which is basically Egypt, right?
Yeah.
No, no, not at all.
Basically,
wait a second. Iraq is not Egypt at all.
Basically,
My eyes are still
Well,
closed.
Well, you got sand, and you've got the people that look like those other people.
But yeah, but it's like also it's also it's also
Scary.
old. It's just,
Ask a soldier.
There's a lot of history.
Very scary.
Mesopotamian culture.
But anyway, that's hilarious. It takes place in Iraq with a
Okay.
group of soldiers. They get stuck in a mummy world. They get
I'm sorry.
They get stuck in, I guess, a pyramid or some
like
shit.
a tomb.
And they go in a tomb, and they're like,
the
they turn on each other.
the terrorists.
They turn on each other. No, they go in and try to find terrorists, but they're all dead.
I was gonna say the terrorists
Because the mummies killed them,
I
or the
guess.
mummy magic killed them.
Imagine if there was a movie where terrorists like
I'm not joking,
they-
by the way.
The terrorists like tap into the energy of like mystical
Listen
mummy
to me.
magic.
Listen to me.
Wait, Al
That's
Qaeda.
not what happens. But what happens is apparently one soldier survives, gets all the way in, finds this old sarcophagus? Is that what it's called?
Sarcophagus. Yes.
Sarcophagi are multiple.
Yes.
So he finds one sarcophagus. And he puts his hands on it. I don't know why.
And he gets wrapped up.
Nope. Yeah, it does. It wraps him up. No, puts his hand on it. He gets like stabbed through the hand by like a diamond, and and then he's possessed by the mummy.
Oh, so there's no mummy in the movie.
I actually think there's no mummy in this movie.
Wait a second. So that means the mummy is just a soldier man.
I think
Fuck.
so.
God damn it.
Starring Aaron Taylor Johnson.
It's like Dracula Untold. It's
Is
just like
this,
let's
like,
just
in
make
that
him a
universe?
warrior.
Right, Dracula Untold, wasn't that like he was possessed by Dracula?
No, he was Dracula, but
Okay.
the fact that
But he had to
they
go-
made him a warrior.
No, he wasn't Dracula. Wasn't the plot? I didn't see it. Did you?
I thought the plot was he
I
had
thought
to
the
climb
plot
up.
was that he like prayed for the powers of
No,
Dracula to
no.
save his family.
He mean-
Well, no,
he-
his name was Dracula,
Yeah,
but
no,
he had to
embraces
get
the power of the vampire. Yeah.
Okay,
Spooky
maybe I'm
powers.
wrong.
No, but
Yeah.
it's
I
just
didn't see it.
It's just like
So I'm
that.
kinda
That was
proud
the
to be
trend.
wrong.
Like, let's take Dracula and make him a warrior. Let's
Right.
take the mummy and make him a soldier.
Soldier.
So when they all
There
fight,
is a scene in Dracula Untold, by the way, at the end that the director didn't even know about. Apparently, that sets up like the meetup, the team up.
what happens? Like,
It's
do
like
they,
present day for
is,
no
is
reason.
it in present day Iraq?
And I don't
it's
mind
like
if that's a spoiler.
bunch
Who
of
cares?
a bunch of soldiers are walking around going, "Where are those terrorists?"
And he's like, right here.
He's like, right
and he
here.
sends the bats at him.
Boris Karloff shows up with a folder. He slaps it down on a table. He's like, "I'm making a spooky
Because
initiative."
I object.
The spooky initiative.
But listen.
You got to play as Danny Glover, and he wasn't actually Danny Glover in the game.
Nope.
It's bullshit. I was like,
Danny
I bought
Glover
this game for
wasn't
Danny
alive,
Glover.
So I don't know how that happened.
Danny Glover's
but-
because it went back,
they're
didn't
not-
it? No, it didn't.
No,
'cause
it
it was
didn't.
he was
He
doing
just
Saw
survived
stuff
somehow.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was doing the
Saw
Saw
stuff. Do the Saw stuff. Do the
Saw
stuff.
I wish that happened in the movie.
Guys,
Let's talk about the old poll.
let's talk about the old poll.
Last week's poll. It says
Last
on our
week's
notes,
poll,
old poll.
yeah.
Big
It does say
old poll. Oh, why are these polls?
Oh
no. No, no.
It's time for Ask PMI.
That's how we do it, boys. Let's get to
Bump, 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 bump. Ask PMI.
We gotta have like a chill theme song one time. Just
like a smooth jazz. Like,
Ask PMI at the Craig 5. Puppies or kittens?
puppies.
well, this week it's puppies because youtube.com/GameRanksTV. I did a video on the top 10
Hey,
puppies
don't
of
get
video
your
games.
shit out of our Ask PMI.
No, personally though, puppies. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with puppies as well.
Puppies.
Yeah.
No contest.
Okay.
I used to be a kitty person.
I don't
but
like kittens because they scratch you. I like cats when they're over it.
I have a
No, that's the worst part. Like, because
Oh.
you get a cat, a little baby kitten, and it's fun for like a year.
Oh, see,
and
I
then-
like when they
and
don't
then,
give a
like-
shit and they
and
just
then it
kind
has
of walk
contempt
around.
for you.
But when they just walk around, it's like you're just feeding this little walking bag of meat.
doesn't
that
give a
just-
shit
that just
about you.
Shits in
Until
a
you,
box
until you put it outside for a dog to kill.
Yeah.
Now, I made
yeah.
an observation about myself the other day because I was at a park and I was sitting on the bench,
And you had like a moment.
and there across on the other side of the park there were these little dogs, and I was just staring at them, thinking of them, looking at them and stuff. And then I thought, I'm like,
Randy
wow.
Jacksons.
I was like, I'm basically a pedophile, but for animals, because I'll see an animal and be like, oh yeah, look at that animal over there, I want to go pet him.
A beastophile.
And like
Well,
I just
wait a
look
minute,
at him
what
and
is
think about
pedophile?
him
Like, or is it
without
Reality.
sexual, but like I'm kind of like just like a creeper.
But it's like for baby animals.
Just animals in general.
So you could just say like rapist.
Rapist,
Being a
molester,
pedophile,
psycho,
like,
stalker, yeah, whatever
it
you
would make
want.
more sense if you looked at like
Call
puppies.
me any of those things.
Yeah.
I'm fine. All of them work.
Because I am those for cats
All right,
and
so
dogs.
that being said,
Okay.
at Sal Kazul,
Kazoo! Kazoo!
would you rather have it
Sal
rain
Kazul.
cats or dogs?
That's a good question. He's a cool guy, and he asked a good question.
Wait, like literally? Like, are we taking that phrase literally? I'd rather
cats
it
would be
rain.
safer.
Cats
Well-
would be safer. They land on their feet.
But
no
they'd
matter
be
what,
fucked, though.
no matter what was raining, it would all just be a giant mess on the ground.
Gore piles. Yeah, just
Gore piles.
I'm gonna go.
gore
But you know
piles.
what? I wouldn't want to see that happen to puppies.
That's right.
Yeah,
so I
I'm
would
gonna
go
go
with
with
cats.
cats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck them. Send them down.
At
God.
Eric,
Yeah, send him down, God.
Magnolia.
Kick him out of heaven.
Shut your fucking
Oh,
asshole
don't even,
mouth.
Don't even.
Alamode.
At comedic memoir, how much water do you drink in a day?
A lot.
Not enough.
None.
I drink a lot of water.
I drink like a bottle a day, or like a big glass or two.
But wait a minute,
day.
that was a question?
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to know that?
Yeah, somebody the fucking pressing question.
Yeah.
I don't drink any water except for what I swallow in the shower.
I want to.
And finally, at Michelle Ecro.
Obama?
Michelle Crow.
Michelle Crow. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I read that like
Michelle
that.
they
Has an
ended
E
with
at the
an
end,
E.
right. What
Stupid.
did your room look like when you were 12?
Oh man.
Oh, nothing.
I
nothing in
had a whole wall covered in pictures of guys skateboarding, like ripped out of magazines and stuff.
They were ripped?
What?
Were they ripped?
No, like I tore them out of like a skateboarding
Ah.
magazine. Cool guys like doing cool flips on skateboards and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I was
And then
ju- oh,
no, go ahead.
Keep going.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say I had a messy room. I said I didn't have posters.
I had a huge poster for the first Spider-Man movie.
How old did you say?
12.
I know when I was like 8 or 9, I had a Rugrats themed bed.
Ooh.
Pillows, blankets.
Well, that wasn't the
everything.
question.
I know.
I don't remember 12 because 12 was literally when I was changing from like one town to the other when I was moving
Oh,
around that
sad.
time.
Sad boy.
So, no, then again, I was already moved in. My room
Think.
had one blue wall, one white wall, one blue wall, one white wall.
That's confusing.
Yeah.
I think it looked about the same as it is. I just like moved the furniture around. I never had much on the wall. I had a Fall Out Boy poster at one point though.
The coolest part about
Did
my
you like hide a big hole behind that poster so you could crawl through it and escape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of posters. I had that one.
And my mom said, "Just be careful out there. Don't fall out, boy."
That's pretty funny. I had a poster that was just Anakin Skywalker. Just I know I'm like a terrible
Like,
person.
wait, which one?
Little boy Anakin or
Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Oh, I had Star Wars posters too. I think, even though I
Yeah.
didn't really care that much about Star Wars, I just was like everyone else does.
And I had a SpongeBob poster that I just kept, and I had it in my room until I was like 17.
Nice.
Because SpongeBob's cool.
All right,
he's cool.
You know, hey man.
that's it, guys.
Yeah,
that's
that's
all we
it.
got.
Yeah, that was
Although I will say, I just remembered one other episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark that we have to do that I forgot.
Oh no.
That I think someone did mention. I just forgot to put it on the list. I don't
of
remember the name of it, but the one with Nosferatu at the movie theater.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
remember
that
that.
one. That one. No, I'm freaking out because
No.
I remember that. That's really scary. Oh God.
Boom! And that's pretty much it.